Hi Cancer, this is Marie-Elaine and I have an oracle reading for you for April 2015, and I've decided I really like mixing it up. This flow works best for me. I find that randomly selecting cards from different oracle packs actually paints a beautiful picture of the incoming month. Remembering though that this is just a probability, that you are the master creator, you have the final say in whatever unfolds in your life, and that's all being guided by your feelings. And that's really interesting introduction to your cards this month, because I'm calling upon the Rider-Waite Tarot card to set the tone for the month, and then the other cards are going to embellish or enhance the message. And this month we're starting off with a major arcana card, and it's the Moon. And the Moon is all about your emotions, and Cancerians being very sensitive and very emotional people. I think this is quite a pertinent card for you, and it's to remind you to not let your emotions overtake your desires. I feel that some of you who are watching this are prone to self-doubt and to worry and a little anxiety, and if that is you and you're listening, please take this advice that you want to shift the direction of your thinking, because you'll actually invite all that unnecessary stuff into your life by giving it the focus. Okay, because the next card I have called upon is the Nature's Whispers cards, and you're being guided to take a fresh approach. So if you do find yourself focusing on the unwanted, first of all, pat yourself on the back because you have an awareness. I think that is probably one of the biggest gifts that you could give yourself, is to recognize that you're actually doing it, because we live by default. A lot of us live by default. We're not actually taking any notice of what we're thinking. So when you find yourself going down a path of unwantedness, take a turn, a mental turn, a deliberate thinking turn, and find a fresh approach. Now, what do I mean? Let's say you're worried about not enough money, and you're sitting there on the bus going to work thinking, oh my goodness, how am I going to pay all these bills? As soon as you understand what you're doing, just stop and go, wow, thanks. I recognize what's going on here, and then change it to, well, I know everything always works out. So something along those lines, just to shift the direction of your thinking. Because when you do, you're going to be gifted with this sense of calm and like authority. You're going to empower yourself, and you're going to feel like technically a leader. Yeah, this whole new shift, fresh approach is actually going to change the course of the month, and you will actually be delighted with what unfolds, because we've got this endurance card. You're going to, I feel, keep going. You're actually going to take this knowledge and really put it into being and practice. You're going to be guided to just pursue this feel-good path, because it is actually going to return wonderful dividends. Look at this. It's the manifestation card, so you can actually have the power, be gifted the power to manifest what you really want and not the opposite. I remember these beautiful words from my mentor, Esther Hicks and Abraham, and they said, worrying is using your imagination to create something you do not want. And as soon as I heard that, that was just so very powerful. So it was like a switch flicked, and that's what I was trying to say. And now I have an awareness, and if I indulge in negative thinking, which we do from time to time, I've gifted myself the ability to stop and switch it immediately, and I'm actually seeing the results of new manifestations. So that can be yours too. I sincerely hope that, like I said, if you find yourself going down that tangent at the beginning of the month, please shift. And here's a special bonus little card for you. Oh, here we go. Release guilt. So is that what's harboring some of this negativity, that you're feeling a little bit guilty? Okay, if that is the case, if you can relate to that card, what I suggest is a little strategy. Sit down and write a letter to the universe. Very powerful thing to do. Release all of the unwanted guilt to the paper, and then tear it up, burn it, make it into some into a symbolic releasing ceremony that's meaningful to you, only you and the universe. And that's a beautiful way to finally release once and for all things that might be eating at you. Okay, I'd love to hear how that goes for you. If you'd like to leave a comment and say, yes, Marilyn, I can relate, wonderful. And please join me on Facebook. Love to see you there. Thank you, everyone. Bye.